Have you ever had one of those mental health ruts where you feel like you've lost control of everything, and to get some kind of sense of stability back, you do something drastic to your hair? Well, hi. I'm not gonna do a super long intro because there's really not much to introduce. I took a bunch of leftover cotton balls and made a shiny Wooloo out of it. Pretty self-explanatory.
I'm not entirely sure how many of these will constitute one cheapy boy. So let's make a shape, shall we? Really gonna be no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just gonna squish everything together into one big cloud.
About 15-20 minutes of this project was spent yelling at the Sculpey clay to cooperate with me. I had to mold everything that wasn't wool by myself, by hand, and I looked back and forth at references the entire time I was doing it, but no matter how carefully I carved the shapes, it just wouldn't come out right, and I had to redo everything at least once, and it was just very, very annoying. I don't know why this was giving me so many problems, because it hasn't before. Maybe it just decided to spite me today of all days. Who knows? Here's all of the pieces individually: the face, ears, hooves, and the little braid thingies that go by its head. Popped those in the oven, and while I waited, I started gluing all of the fluff together. I made a tinfoil core about the size of the puff balls because I wanted them to stick onto something that wasn't just each other and have a little bit of structure. Also finally got to put my new hot glue gun to use, and that thing is so much better than the old one. I don't even know how to describe it. All I really did here was layer on cotton balls until I got the desired amount of fluff, and then cut out all of the strands of hot glue that melted onto it. Again, very self-explanatory and easy to follow if you want to make one of these at home. Then came the detail painting. I used a tannish brown for the hooves and the horns, a pink for the inside of the ears and the nose, yellow for the eyes, black for the irises and the smile, and white for the reflection on the eyes. You don't see me paint that here. I add that on later because it took several layers to dry, of course. I used my good silver paint for the braid thingies because it's a shiny Pokemon, so it's gotta be actually shiny at least somewhere. Also, the horns are made of foam because I realized I forgot to sculpt them halfway through painting everything, so those were just a really quick thing that I threw together. Oopsie daisy. Then all that was really left to do was fasten everything together. Quick note about the legs. I knew this wasn't going to stand up on its own, so I glued them sticking out to the side so it looked like it was laying down. Kind of like a pillow pet.
Oh my god, his face. Oh my god.
And in no time at all, our fluffy little friend was done. Isn't he so cute? And he's so squishable in real life. However, because he is so squishable and literally only held together by glue, I cannot take him anywhere. He is display only and not a real stuffy toy. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit all of the buttons that you want to down below. And I will see you in the next one. Maybe we'll add more things to the little Pokemon shelf. See ya!